In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
I think we're here.
You must find the key.
Son? Sir.
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there. Okay, Desmond, let's practice climbing on these objects. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap. Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Offered his uncles for the year. We despair of part of emotional discipline, boy. He'll work.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Oh, my apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
And the statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine. A lawyer is an honest employment, so is mine. Like me too, he acts in a double capacity, both against rogues and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Sir, Black Mall, that sick word of trial, comes on in the afternoon. And she
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
You may satisfy that I'll soften the evidence.
I already have.
Gabe, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog! When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. I may venture to book you.
1,000 pardons. I'm so sorry. My apologies.
Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation, or I can get more by her staying in England.
Betty has brought more goods into our locked year than any five of the gang. And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her off, she may, in the common course of business, live her 12 months longer. I love to let women escape. A good sportsman always lets the end partridges fly, because the breed of the game depends on it. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. Was the I was obliged for my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the business than the gaming table.
Truly, Filch, thy observation is right. We and the surgeons are more beholden to women than all the professions besides.
So, that wall that set word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes he will order matters so as to bring off.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Okay, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog! When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may venture to book for Tom Gag.
Tis woman that seduces all mankind. I know we first were taught our weakling arms. The very light you cheat when most cheat find. She tricks us of our money with her heart. Woman that seduces all mankind. I know we first were taught our weakling arms. The very light you cheat when most cheat find. She tricks us of our money with our hearts. Like wolf by night, we round for prey, and practice every fraud to bribe us all. The love like law, are what I pay, and here he must be feeding through our arms. For like wolf by night, we round for prey, and practice every fraud to bribe us all. Of love like law are one by eye, and they must be feeding to our hearts.
I make haste to you before and let your friends know where I intend. For I love to make them easy one way or other.
When a gentleman is kept in suspense, penitence may break his spirit ever after. Besides, certainty gives a man a good air upon his trial, and makes him risk another without fear or scruple. But all away, for 'tis a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to friends in affliction.
But 'tis now high time to look about me for a decent execution against next session. I ain't a lazy rogue by whom one can get nothing till he's hanged. I register of the game. Crook-fingered Jack. A year and a half in the service.
Jeremy's
Let me see how much the
burning
stock owes to his
tonight. He's a marvel.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold watches. And 7 silver ones. A mighty clean-handed fellow. 16 snuff boxes. 5 of them true gold.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I. side balcony! Hurry!
Come on, please!
That man there! Seize him!
But I've done no wrong. I searched him. Any weapons? A man was killed in the upper balcony.
Oh my!
Nothing.
I beg your pardon.
They pass you,
And they were not cheap, let me assure you.
Order! We must have order!
It happened right at that balcony.
What are those men doing?
Peace, friends! There is no danger! Peace, friends! There is no danger!
Move!
Hey!
Where are you going?
I'll search it on here. You search down there. Very well. Find anyone, give a shout.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.